Hi, it's LorriMarie Jenkins from Maris Art. I thought I'd share with you this book that I made inspired by LorriMarie Jenkins on YouTube. And I got out my sewing machine and I'd never sewn papers before. And as you can see, I sort of went berserk with it. There's actually only 3 pieces of paper in it and then the cover. But it's absolutely jam-packed with little notebooks and tags and all sorts of things in there. I went crazy. So here's the front cover. It's got art up here. I'm going to put another one of those down here because I stand it up like this on my shelf and it's starting to turn the corners in. So I'm going to put another metal thing here to stop it doing that. On the back, it has... This was actually, well, you can see it, it's actually a picture hanger because I wanted to put this stuff on that I've stamped and tea dyed. So I needed a big connector. And it's got an owl, little hands, a light bulb, binoculars, and a little shell thing. And the back's quite plain. So inside it has lots and lots of chains with tabs on it, and then it's got these little clips on it with some more little charms on it. On this one there's keys. So this side is a belly band. It's got a brad on it there. I love these paper clips because they look good, but they also stop everything falling out. So in here, there's an envelope I made because I've got a new machine that cuts all this out. And I've also got a thing that makes envelopes. So I went a bit mad with it. So it's got all these cutouts on it and washi tape. And then it's got a little... This I made because I have all these beautiful stamps. I'll just show you what I've got. Ta-da! Look at all those. And I never hardly ever use them. So I thought I'd make this specifically to use my stamps on. So everything's been sewn around. Everything in this book is sewn. Nothing is glued. So everything is sewn. All the background papers and everything is sewn. So here's one of my stamps that I did. And it came through on the back, so I made another pocket and did some more stamping on it. Little book, industry, up and down, handled with care, left and right, fragile, and then upside down fragile. And then I did a lot of coffee dyeing paper, and this is actually a stencil. These are beautiful stamps. I sprayed stuff through a doily to get that effect. I've only done a few books, so far, so I won't show you them all. But it's a good way to use your stamps. I loved it. Loved doing it. So any time that I'm not feeling as if I want to do anything really arty, I just get the stamps out and play with them. As you can see, I've got some beautiful ones. So on this side, we've got a sewn-on pocket with a tab in it. This is all sewn. Like I said, nothing is glued in this book. Then on this side, there's a little tab with another little cards in it. Tab within a tab. And on this side, there's a tab within a tab. Which fits in there. And then that fits in there. And then there's another pocket here with another envelope. And And some more. Oh, that's a photo LorriMarie sent me. Some more stamping on him. More stamping on that card. So over here, this is a bit of a music page. Got some more chains hanging down with keys on them. A light bulb up there. This is a raised stamp, which I love. Again, did I sew that? Oh, I think I might have stuck that one. Oh, that's right, because I'd sewn this on, and if I tried to sew this on, it wouldn't do it. So it would, you know, stitch the other thing. So you can see the stitching from the other side around there. And then it's got a harp, a little book on the back, so I can do some more stamping in it. Little violin, guitar, another little book here, and another booklet here. Oh, I've done some in this. Maybe this one, animals and birds and things. Look at the little hedgehog, isn't that cute? I'll pop those back in there, so I'll leave them all out. So over here there's another pocket which is sewn, some washi tape, some little, this was wrapping paper that I cut those out of, another tab with things in the pockets on it, another little book. And then on this side we've got some more keys, some more hands, crown, light bulbs. Again, this is all stitched. Another envelope with some little tabs in it. Some more little cards to stamp on in there. Some little cutout. Oh no, they were in there. That's it. Another one with tabs in the side. Four of them there. On that side, number 6. I love these little tiny like luggage label things. And this is washi tape on another pocket. And again we've got another tag with another tag in a pocket, number 5, and probably another little book. Oh, pulls that. It's a while since I made this, so I'm getting a bit of surprise myself. So that's just one page. One signature if you like, but it's just one 12 by 12 page. So again we've got, oh that's coming from the other side. So here we've got a man mounted on some hessian. And over this side we've got one of those little clips with a key on it. And one of those 3D stickers with a phone, washi tape, little booklet for stamping in. These were all scraps. I keep all my scraps of paper, so I got out my scrap bin, and all of these are made from scraps. So this is all scraps that I had left over from other projects. So it's a good way to use up your bits and bobs. Oh, there's a dragon on a chain there. Another little booklet. Now how I did this, I bought some paper that was actually a very coffee coloured paper. And then what I did every morning when I had my coffee, I just got the coffee bag and rubbed it over to give it that crinkly look that the coffee paper has. But these are all from a stencil, which I did with the coffee bag. through the stencil. And then I did some rings on it with a bottle top. So it's just sloshed around. This is the stencil, bit of the stencil. So it's very easy to do. And you don't have to do the big trays of coffee stuff and all of that sort of stuff, which I couldn't be bothered to do. But it's still got that look. So here's another little sticker of a balloon. And in the side pocket here, we've got another little book. And there's a pocket here with places to stamp on those tags, and another little book and another little tag in there in a pocket. So there's pockets within pockets within pockets. So you can see once I got started I went berserk. So there's another chain along here with, I just made some holes and put eyelets in and then put the chain through. And on this side there's keys and the little shell. There's a tag here which I made into a pocket, some more of that Hessian. This was off the Hessian as well, which I wanted to use. Little tiny tag, washi tape and stamps. Another little tiny one. So you can see I had great fun with this. So that's another signature, and this is the last one. So it's got a raised balloon on it, another envelope. You can see I love that machine. Some little cards in it to stamp on. Put a little, oh, that's got a magnet on it. So the other one's probably. And then there's another pocket here with a pocket with, oh, a tiny teeny envelope in it. What you got in there? Oh, some little pictures. Again, this is all made with scrap paper. That goes in there. And then up the top here, we've got another chain holding this. Oh. You're going to come out? Yeah. They're really long ones. So they're ready to stamp on. And then in here, this paper I got, and it had these squares all over it. I didn't know what to do with it. And I thought, oh, I want to make a nice book. So you can see down here I've stitched the pages in and then put this ribbon on that's been stamped and dyed. And again, it's got the coffee dyed paper with the... See, all I did was I got bottle tops and just dipped them in the coffee and sploshed it all on it. Oh, and these have got some glittery sort of sprays on them as well. That's the doily I used. It was actually one out of the middle of a magazine. So that goes in where? In there. On this side, I had this for ages in my stash. And I thought, oh, it'll go in there. This is embossed paper. And again, it holds a tag with a tag. And some more embossing, which I've gone over with wax to make it highlighted. And the same with this one. They're just practice pieces that I was doing, which I keep in a little container on my desk, and then when I feel like using them for something, I use them up. So on this side, there's another little booklet, some cogs on it. You can see it's going to take a while to fill this up. Another pocket here that's stitched, a tag with tracing paper on the back, which I thought was a bit of a different idea. See how that stamps. The same with this, it's tracing paper, those 3D stickers. on the back here, there's some more 3D stickers and some more embossing and some little tags with, whoops, and then this is the back of, again, it's just one piece of 12 by 12, some more stickers, some little tags up here in one of those shells, little clip with the string on it and the key. And in here we have a tag. This is just ripped up corrugated cardboard, bit of washi tape on it, sewn around, and a couple of, oh, this has got, I don't know if you can see it, it's got acetate on it. Yeah, you can see it reflecting. So I'm going to stamp on those, see what happens there. Should be interesting. Who was that? Oh, in there. And then another tag with the ripped paper and some little, these are wrapped with string. Put some washi tape to hold it down, which I thought was quite cute. So you can see I did a lot of experimenting with this, and oh, I have to put them in so I can get that book closed. At the back here we've got end, another belly band with some little tags, and again one of those lovely arrow things. And this has got a pocket on it, tags hanging off the tag, and oh, another envelope. Well, who would have thought? Oh, seems to be stuck in there. I can't wait for things to dry, you see. So here's another little tag with, looks like a little book in it. In this side, little booklet, some more little tags. So using up all these little tiny bits that you always have around. It's like, what do I do with these little tiny images? So I've used them on the tags. Two little pockets there. This must be another book that's actually stuck in there. Oh, there we go. Oh no, they're cards, look. Oh. Oh, and they're stuck together with a typewriter brad, so they flip. Like that. And then that is the end. As you can see, I went berserk with that, but I love it. So don't forget, subscribe and share. Bye.